Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin is doubling down on jurisdictions pursuing sanctuary city policies. This next move comes after an executive order issued last month deputized state and corrections officers to assist ICE in arrests as well as deportation operations. And Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez is live in Reston this morning with more. Stephanie.
Marissa, good morning. And a little different from the executive order, the governor's now talking about pulling money, funding from counties and cities in the state if they participate in sanctuary city policies. Democrats in the state, they say this is all political. We did also hear from some folks in Reston who had something to say.
Disgraceful. I think he's disgraceful. It was disgraceful he was elected in the first place.
I just think that they're not following the law as it's written today. There's a due process in this country, and that due process is not being followed.
Don't support ICE coming into these various places and taking people off the street, especially if they haven't committed a crime. Clearly, if they've committed a crime, they should go. But I think they're just being really heavy-handed.
Now, Fox 5 Sunday Politics show host Tom Fitzgerald says the governor tried to move forward with this in December. Didn't happen in Virginia's democratically controlled General Assembly. The governor is now bringing it back as amendments to the state budget already passed. At issue, localities ignoring detainer requests by ICE and releasing someone from a local jail who is in the country illegally. Now, one matter previously raised is a very serious Herndon rape case reported on last year where the suspect had other related priors but kept getting released despite being in the country illegally. A retired ICE official believes that the governor's latest move is about reinforcing community safety, but others argue the governor is making the county appear like the crime is worse than it really is. And at issue, they really say it's ICE.
When someone is booked in our jails in Fairfax County, one of the first things that happens is they're entered into a national database. And so on day one, ICE is notified, we have this person in our possession. If ICE is so compelled because they are a high-risk individual or have committed an egregious crime, they very well can apprehend that person when their sentence is over.
Now, that is the Democratic leader of the Fairfax Board of Supervisors chair there, Jeff McKay, who is explaining that there is a significant difference between an ICE detainer and a judicial warrant. He also made a point to note that Virginia has paid out fines under the Youngkin administration in the past for holding someone past their sentence when they were not legally allowed to do so. It's a continuing thing we're going to be talking about, but the General Assembly will be taking this up on Tuesday.